Hello, everybody. Yeah, thank you very much for joining us. This is going to be the first Fitline for Athletes call. I'm really excited to have you here on board. This call is going to be around 30 minutes, so I'm looking forward for some interesting information for you. And here we go. So first, as an introduction to myself, I'm Angelus Meyer. I'm 32 years old. I'm extreme athlete. I do adventure racing. That means I do the longest races in the world. Like, for example, the last world champs were like 1,000 kilometers in South Africa. And I was also part of the Team Germany at the One Water race. It's like one of the hardest races in the world, 50 kilometers of swimming, 200 running, and this all within 60 hours. And yeah, that's the facts about me. But now we're first going to start. What is the company behind the Fitline products? The company behind it is PM International, and the vision is a worldwide market leadership in the development and distribution of high quality products for health, fitness, and beauty. The CEO is actually the founder of the company. It's Rolf Sorg. And that's really excited me as well, because it means he's really giving everything for his vision. We also have like headquarters in Europe, an international headquarter in Luxembourg, headquarters for Asia Pacific in Singapore, and also for Americas in Florida, United States. And yeah, what does the products mean for you as an athlete or a coach? It's like the basic nutritional regimen and prevention. It fills up the nutritional gaps effectively to ensure your performance, regeneration, and fitness. It helps you to perform better. It helps to improve your endurance, your strength. It's also working pretty well for weight management. And what really is important for everyone who does sports is like the safety and the results. All the products are doping free. They are on the Cologne list. This means they are tested and they are absolute 100% free of any illegal substance. Yeah, what makes us so special? We don't sponsor any athletes. Also, the top sportsmen have to buy our products, and they do it because the results speaks the loudest. That was also my story behind those products. I just got them recommended from a friend, and the results were like blow my mind away. And that's how I got really addicted to them, because I'm addicted to the energy they give me. They help me so much with the results. And I'm just one of the athletes. Over 1,000 top athletes from all around the world, from over 85 disciplines, over 40 countries, they are using our products. And yeah, we are official supplier and partner of many, many associations. There's, for example, the German Cycling Association, the German Ice Hockey Association, the Ski Association of Germany, of Switzerland, and you see on the back, on the bottom, so many more. And especially one is brand new, and this is our cooperation with the ATP Tour. They're going to be the next slide. Here it is. And that's
Sorry to interrupt, Angelus. You said the Ski Association of Switzerland, not to get any legal problems. It's the Ski Association of Austria and the Polish Ski Association. The Swiss skiers, there are many who use the Fitline products, but the official cooperation is with a different brand. Sorry.
Thanks for interrupting. I meant also but that's 100% sure it was a Swiss Handball Association. That's what I meant. Thanks for that hint. And yeah, one really big milestone was the ATP Tour as a partner, and where that's really sets the standards to a new level. And for example, our products are used by the best athletes. Here are some rankings from our product users from the last Olympic Games. And it's like such an outstanding result for the last three Olympics Games. Our athletes won more than 80 medals. And that's just a sign that it's working. And the big thing, all the user of the product, they are buying the product, they are not sponsored. And now I shift the turn to Nadine.
Thank you so much, Angelus. So my name is Nadine Bacher. I'm 46 years old. I have an 8-year-old, very athletic daughter. By training, I'm a physiotherapist, but I have to honestly say that my experience with the Fitline products really made it an easy decision to also make this a business for myself, because I enjoy helping other people so much using the correct products in the right way. I used to be a couch potato and turned myself into an endurance athlete, almost 20 years ago. And now living in Asia, my newest passion is really boxing and Muay Thai. Any time that I have, I spend now in the boxing gym, which is a complete different stamina and experience from being an endurance athlete, doing 8, 9, 10 hours a day. So these products really work for any kind of sport. We have a very big portfolio, and I'm looking forward to running you through some of the aspects. So Angelus already said it, the doping-free quality of our products. A lot of people say that, but we actually have the stamp in our sports catalog that each and every product that you can drink or swallow, which has Fitline on it, is guaranteed 100% doping-free, which means that the doping lab in Europe, the Cologne list, as he said, actually sources the products from around the world and tests them without our knowledge, plus all the athletes that Angelus said that just regularly pee. Hence, we have doping tests all the time. So this is very important. We are manufactured completely in Germany. There's filling stations in the US and in Asia, but you have 100% guarantee in terms of the raw materials, the production process, the packaging, which is very safe also for athletes, etc. I'm not going to go into details of the A-Lab. It's just very simply put, your guarantee that you have no pesticides, fungicides, herbicides, or unwanted substances in the product, but that you also have the guarantee that what's on the label is actually in the product during the whole date that the product should be used by. The Cologne list was explained. And this, as a therapist, was something that really knocked me out, to hear that the nutrient transport concept has a scientific foundation, and I've been using the products now for 19 years. And this scientific foundation, for me, it went from like A to Y, because there's been so much development. We cannot explain this to you in great detail. If this is something that interests you more, then consult the person who invited you to this call, because we have carrier systems, we have boosters, we have liquid formulation of fatty acids. We have so much that makes sure that the body actually can resorb the ingredients and that you have an effect, because it doesn't matter what's on the label, it matters what can work in your cells, improve your performance and regeneration. And in the reality, this is what all these products look like. So you see, the focus is colorful and natural. And if you read the bottom right corner, free of preservatives, made with natural sweeteners such as stevia, glucoside, and made with natural flavors. So not nature identical, but actual natural. Which is very important. You have no side effects that you don't want from these kinds of ingredients. We will now, or I will now, really give you the foundation. If you are a person who wants to go into great detail, then take a screenshot and read it, or go back to the homepage on the international side and find the detailed information. But what the Power Cocktail does, and this is really, This is really what made me start with Fitline. I had difficulty going to the toilet. Even when I ran marathons, I was so happy if I could just once visit the toilet after 42 kilometers. And what the power cocktail does, it really clears out the intestinal tract with the fibers. It gives you the energy that you want for concentration, for performance in sport. It gives you the basis for the immune system and so much more. And then you have the Restorate, which is like the good night drink, which gives you everything that you need for regeneration. And you can read all of that. I'm going into some more detail on the next slide. So the power cocktail to me is the easiest solution with 1 bag a day that tastes amazing, that gives you everything you need for your immune system, red blood cell production, and really performance. It also gives you something so you're not so eligible to have a problem with your open window after training or after performance, so that you can stay healthy. And is it addictive? I think so. For 19 years, I've had it every day. 1 bag is still enough, but it's absolutely part of my daily habits. And the Restorate is a thing that you can really take more than once. So if you're a regular person, you drink it once a night. But if you're an athlete and you're training several times a day, then I think it's absolutely fine to drink 1 bag after each training session, plus 1 in the evening. It's good if you keep 20 to 30 minutes before, so after your training, before you're drinking it, so your body can actually resorb the minerals and trace elements. And you see here fertility, all sorts of things. These are the things that we are allowed to say. But if you can put 2 and 2 together, and I'm telling you that after each session to take 1, maybe you can sort of infer what this really does for your body. And one thing that we can say is that the acidic level is balanced out, and that is enormously important for optimal regeneration. And then the product that we all love, Angelis is going to talk about it also in a minute, is our Activize. And if you think back to the nutrient transport concept that I showed you, anybody who tries the Fitline product feels the nutrient transport concept with these products, with the Activize cassis, so a bit berry-like or lemon lime, because you really just feel the oxygen flooding through your cells, concentration within about 7 to 10 minutes, and it's optimal to take maybe 15-20 minutes before sport. And the nice thing is, even if you need to be very calm in your sports performance, it doesn't give you any kind of kick like caffeine would or taurine. It really stabilizes you on a very high level. So an amazing product. And the Activize to go solution, if you just want a bar, something to bite. But please bear in mind, this is an international call, so we don't have all the products available in all the countries. But we want to give you a very short overview now of all the products. We have the Q10 Omega and mixed together as duo for your cardiovascular system. I may just give you my personal experience. I had some skin topics that were really difficult to handle, especially swimming in chlorine water. And these products helped me tremendously with that. So they're very interesting. Then our collagen drink. I don't need to tell you as a physiotherapist how important collagen is in your body. We have additional immune system support. For example, if you're training in the very heat or very cold, etc. To me, we have an amazing line of vegan and dairy-based shakes, particularly for athletes who cannot really feed themselves well in hotels or training camps. This is just a perfect solution to have in your room, and make sure you have enough protein and balanced ingredients. The same with bars, and just think that bars is like one of the key things that person struggled because of doping-free problems, because in bars so much stuff can be mixed into. So here you really have a safe and high protein-based, very balanced nutritional bar. Then the ProShape amino capsules that you see on the left, they are just absolutely fabulous because they do not generate acidity. So you can load your amino acids, all the essential amino acids, and the whey, which I think most of you are familiar with, but without any additional flavors. So I could talk about these products for 20 hours because there's so much research. Our company is more than 30 years old, and we really have a lot of foundation to research how this gets into your body and works best. But we wanted to keep it short and simple. So as a physiotherapist, 19 years of use, I recommend that you try the products because the one amazing thing is that we have a satisfaction guarantee. So you can test them without any risk, which is absolutely amazing. And that's it from my side. I hope I got you a little bit excited about the flavor and the power of these products. And I return back to Angelus. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much. That were all the details. Yeah, awesome. Yeah, I want to talk about one of my favorite. As I mentioned, I also started with the Power Cocktail and Restorate first, and I felt already an impact like on my sleep, on my energy level over the day, but also and my regeneration. And then, but that was for the normal daily use. When I'm like doing trainings, especially on the bike or running, I love the fitness drink. It's super delicious. That's really important for me, especially for my long stints, for my long runs. I really need something which is also feels good, feels nice, tastes nice, especially after like 5, 6 hours or even longer. And you can drink it before, during, and after. And I also felt a difference in my energy level again, and it really helps to maintain your endurance performance. And yeah, definitely one of my favorites. And now we come to the next slide where I'm talking about when I need to hit my absolute limit. That's the monogen. It supports the blood cell formation and the blood production. And this is amazing if you count that together, what that actually means for your, not for yourself just, but also for your body, what it can does with it. If your blood production is getting higher, you're gonna feel it for sure. And that's what I especially feel in combination with the Activize. The monogen anti-Activize, there we also have some profound studies on that, and that's what you definitely can feel. And that's about the increase of the lactate threefold by 7.3% in average, and also increases the maximal fat burn by 24%. And those measurements, you're gonna feel them. So the result for you, you can train harder, and you're definitely gonna reach your next goal more easily because you can train more intensely, longer. And that's also not just my results, but also from my friends around me when we were preparing for the One Water race. And yeah, now we go to the next slide. And yeah, but the most important thing is that the base of all the products is a Power Cocktail and the Restorate with the Activize. Because that, as Nadine mentioned before, it cleans your guts, it supports everything, your immune system already, it gives your body the basic, everything what it needs. And then you can add a monogen, some amino acids, for example, and all the other products. And yeah, so start with the optimal set first, and the rest is just an add-on. But there you're more than welcome to ask the person who invited you to this call. And to give you some more references about our products, I said it earlier, it's widely spread around the disciplines. For example, here we have Invok Park from South Korea. He's using the product since 2020. He's a world champion in short tracks, so it also helps him as well. He especially mentions the monogene as well. I definitely can see why he's recommending that, especially because you definitely can feel it when it comes to the milliseconds in a final sprint. But also the next one, Bernd Schneider from Germany. He's a DTM driver, so he's racing for long times. He's using the product since 2007 already. And I just met him and he was like, I still love the power cocktail and the rest rate even after that many years. And that's amazing. It's a different sport from short track, but it also helps to improve his results. And another example is Christian Schwarzer. He's world champion in handball. He's using the product since 1998. So like a super long time. He definitely loves the rest rate. His story with like some cramps and regeneration is amazing. And that's why he doesn't want to give up on those products. And that's also a sign of me is like a world champion in handball. I remember him watching when they won the world champs in 2007. I was cheering for him and so amazing to see on what products those results were based on. And yeah, your top reasons for Fitline in sports, really important, the maximum product safety and quality. We have proven results, not just by myself, not just by Nadine, also the sportsmen I just talked about, but also all the associations. They don't have to do the cooperation because they just want the best results for their player, for their athletes. For me, it's like I'm using the product for like 3 years now, and I love the taste. Even like when I go to bed, I'm really longing for the taste of the power cocktail in the morning already, because I know what it means to me, not just a nice flavor, but also like the impact of the energy. And one thing which makes it also really special is a holistic product concept, and it works on the modular system. So this is different to many other, not even to say to all the other products, because that's the reason why you can feel such amazing results, and you have the satisfaction guarantee. And yeah, so it's a question, when will you test the optimal supply? Yeah, thank you very much for your attention, for your time. I hope we could give you an impact, some more information about those amazing products. If you have more questions, feel free to contact your Fitline partner for free individual consultation. And yeah, thank you very much for joining. Have a great day. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.